Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back to Vlogmas. It is day number 23. It is Christmas Eve. Cannot even possibly believe it. So I think the plan for today, like I've been saying, is a lot of baking. I think we're gonna be doing the cake tonight, if I'm not mistaken. It's just a simple box cake. There's nothing, we literally picked it out together, so I guess you guys probably have figured that one out, but it's nothing like crazy. But what may be crazy here is we might actually do cupcakes instead of one big sheet cake. I know, we're getting wild up in here, but I think that might be what we decided to do. I don't know, I talked it over with my parents last night, so we have some options. And then also, I want to bake the brown butter cookies today too, and these things are so freaking delicious. It's a little bit of a process to make them, because you got to brown the butter and of course try not to burn the butter, which is the trickiest part, and like all the things. So it's gonna be a thing, but we're gonna do that tonight as well. And then I think I'm gonna do the sugar cookies tomorrow. We will see. It just depends on how long all of this stuff takes. And yeah, that's the plan, and we'll just see where the festive wind blows us. Hopefully we can get a Christmas movie in tonight too, because I feel like we're really behind on those. Like there's a ton of movies that I'm like dying to see and, you know, watch every year that we haven't gotten to yet. So hopefully we can get one of those in today, and yeah, just enjoy the day. So thanks for clicking on the video. I hope that you enjoy it, and let's go. Significantly more presents underneath the tree. We got presents that my parents brought in today, and holy moly, we've got some big ones. But yeah, it's looking good. Here's this side. It's a lot of gifts. We're gonna be busy. We're gonna be really busy on Christmas. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Even puppies, we're gonna be busy on Christmas. Alright, we just received our first Christmas present from my parents, and look at that. It's an ornament straight from Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Thank you.
It's kind of funny because the four of us both went to Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Your parents were there
for the very first time, but not at the same time. My parents were there, what was it, like a month or two?
Yeah,
about a month after we were there, if you can even possibly believe it. So they got us this really nice, beautiful ornament. How about that?
It's super nice. I love it.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's got the rock there too.
Yep, with the date. Yep.
20.
We do cupcakes, and there's the cupcake one. All right.
Which one do you want? This two?
Not this, but I'll take that one, and then the other one. This one, yeah. There we go. All right, it is cookie time, and it is also 8 o'clock. One thing led to another. We actually went out to eat. We got some pizza and we drove around and looked at Christmas lights and whatnot. So now it's 8 o'clock, and we're gonna get started on some baking. And I thought I was going to make the brown butter cookies tonight, but I think what I'm actually going to do, since it's so late, is I think I'm actually going to focus on the sugar cookies and just get all of those done. And then, because they need to cool down anyway, so we can put icing on them. So I think that that's actually just a better plan all around. So we're going to focus on making all of the sugar cookies so they can cool down, and then tomorrow we can focus on the icing for both the cake and the cookies, and then we can do the other types of cookies tomorrow. So I think that is officially the plan. All right, so this will be a little bit anticlimactic here because this is going to be super simple because we're just using pre-made cookie dough here. And on top of that, I'm not exactly planning on breaking out any of the cookie cutters either. Like I really just don't honestly feel like rolling this out and cutting out the individual cookies. Like I just legitimately have not at any point during any of our Christmas scheming have I ever felt like doing cookie cutters. I don't know why, it's like the last thing that I want to do. So we're just making normal round cookies for the sugar cookies. And I guess technically the other cookies, but anyway. So there's not going to be a lot of stuff to do, to be quite honest. Nothing too interesting, but get out the parchment paper. And yeah.
We've got Pillsbury Doughboy coming. Sugar cookie dough.
I just wanted to show something. You see this?
Woohoo!
I had to do it.
Yes, I did wash my hands.
Okay.
In the future.
Okay.
Oh, I just love raw dough.
This one says it's safe to eat raw.
Yeah, it was like when we were kids, you had to watch out for the, eggs or whatever? Yeah, eggs.
Actually, I heard it was the flour.
Flour?
I've heard flour recently, though. That's kind of, I think.
Yeah, I heard it was the flour.
She's doing the hard stuff. I got the easy stuff for $5. This is just a Minions gingerbread house kit here.
It's
Got
really
a Publix. There's really nothing to it, Minions. They want you to like cut out these cardboard things to put in front of the house. But there are bananas in here, like Runts bananas that you put on there.
Yeah, that make it Minions. The bananas. All right, oven just went off, so we'll put in our first round here.
I still have presents to wrap.
Put the cookie down.
That's my cookie.
Those are my cookies. 13. We'll start it at the very lowest time of 13 minutes. And we'll see what happens.
You're my #1 customer.
Forget, you're my #1 customer. We gotta watch that really soon.
Picked this up for Cris today at Costco. It's the entire collection of the Brothers Grimm's fairy tales. It's really nice.
Yeah, it's a really nice book.
All of the stories in here. Mm-hmm. Very dark. I want to say, fairy tales, fables. Mm-hmm. It's amazing how many stories they wrote. And some of them, there's some stories in here that are only a paragraph or two.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking forward to thumbing through that. Reading some.
Let's see. Godfather Death. That's the name of the story. The Pink.
Yeah, a lot of these are only a couple pages long.
They wrote Hansel and Gretel. That's one of the most famous ones. There's one
like
just called Clever Gretel.
Yeah.
That's a really pretty book.
Yeah, and it's
Costco.
spooky. It's spooky too. So we're gonna put this on the spooky bookcase. And one of the things that I was always planning on doing for Vlogmas, but we never got there, was to kind of revamp the spooky bookcase because it has fallen into disarray, and it really needs to be reorganized. So
looks good to me.
Clearly, it didn't happen, but we're gonna do that in January. At some point in January, we'll reorganize it and all the things, because we got a couple of stuff on Halloween clearance as well that we got to add on there too, so all the things. So yeah, I'm looking forward to adding this to our collection. cookies have been baked and they look pretty dang good if I do say so myself. Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. It's pitch black right now. It's about 6:45 in the morning. And I went out to the living room to grab my laptop. And what do I see glowing here? One single lantern. There we go. There it is. One single lantern. What was that? What was that sound? I have no idea what that sound was. Genuinely. I thought maybe I like accidentally hit a present or something like that when I was filming, but I don't remember doing that, and I literally just did that. And I went back over to that spot, and it's like there aren't really any presents that I would have hit. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So I don't know what that sound is, that weird sound. Odd. I didn't turn that on, and I'm pretty sure nobody else in this house did too. This is on the spooky tree, by the way. Very interesting. And with that, that's gonna do it for today's video. So I'll be honest with you all. Well, first of all, let's talk about what just happened here, because my brain was 6:45 as I just said, so my brain wasn't quite working. But pretty sure somebody wanted to spend some Christmas time with us, if I had to guess. And personally, I'm a spiritual person. I believe in this sort of thing, so that's what that says to me. Take it with what you will. Maybe just a rogue tea light went off on my tree, because that's the thing, is like all of those tea lights are on, but the only way that you can turn them on, like they're on via remote control. So like somebody had to have very kind of deliberately and lightly touched the remote to those tea lights and only turned on one of them. Like, honestly, like, I don't know how that happens. I genuinely don't know how that happens, and I don't know what that sound was. I really don't. Like, it sounds like a camera shutter or something like that. Like, it doesn't even sound like I brushed against a present or like hit something. Like, it doesn't sound like that at all. So I don't know, it's a little bit spooky, but honestly, it's comforting. To me, it's comforting. To me, it's like really just a nice feeling, to be honest with you. But I'm really glad that I was able to share that with you all too. A little Christmas Eve ghost action going on, very Christmas Carol-esque maybe. But no, I think, like, all joking aside, truly, like, I think Jay and I came to the same conclusions on that one. So very nice. And I guess we'll just leave it at that. But that is it, folks. That is it for today's video. It was a weird one, and it's a short one, and I apologize for that. Yesterday really was just kind of a hodgepodge. Time really just got away from us. It took a really long time at the restaurant and just all the things, but it was an awesome evening. Any time with my parents is literally the best time ever for me, because they mean the world to me. They're the most important people on the face of the planet to me, and especially right now during the holidays, spending time with them is the most important thing on the planet. Not gonna get emotional. We're fine. We're gonna make it through this. So obviously that's what I focused on. So anyway, I thought we were gonna do all the things yesterday and all the baking and whatnot, but it just didn't happen, and that's okay. It's not a big deal. We'll do it today and in this coming video. So that's basically what happened there. I didn't even do a proper send-off in this one yesterday because it just didn't happen. So here we are. All of that being said, happy Vlogmas, everybody. We did it. We filmed every single day. up to Christmas, and we will be, but I'm not going to be putting out the video again for today, Christmas Eve, and tomorrow, Christmas Day, until after Christmas. It will either be the 26th or the 27th, just depending on how things go, and you'll see that later on. So as far as the daily videos, one after the other goes, we did it. This is the last one, and I can't even possibly believe it. Can't believe that this goal that I had of mine, this seemingly unachievable goal, happened, and I'm just really thrilled with it. And I hope that you all, most importantly, enjoyed the videos and enjoyed Vlogmas. I thought that this was a really big success, just in terms of, one, we did it, and two, I just feel like you guys did enjoy the videos and you enjoyed the Christmas content and a little bit more of a glimpse into my life and like all of the things. I think that this was a lot of fun to do. It was hard for sure, but it was still a lot of fun and rewarding. So I think this is something that we could try to do next year as well. And I just appreciate you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching these videos, and I hope again that you enjoyed them. Thank you for always being here, and most importantly, above it all, happy holidays, everybody, and Merry Christmas to you out there if that is what you celebrate and enjoy. I hope that you all have just the most magical, wonderful Christmas ever, and most magical, wonderful holidays ever. I hope everything goes well. I hope you enjoy your time with your family, with your friends, with yourself, with your pets, with your significant other, whatever it may be, whatever your holidays look like. I hope that they are just absolutely wonderful and spectacular, because you deserve it. You deserve it. So thank you all so much again. Really appreciate it. I'm so incredibly grateful for you all, and I will see you all after the holidays. So again, Merry Christmas, happy holidays out there, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later. I mean, it's probably gonna go off because it's electrical.
Well, that's so tiny.
Yeah.
Just in the area.
Oh, she's possessed. I knew it.
She was. She's good now, though.
Okay. Now that you walked her. Got it.